Here's another crazy episode of Rolonda. This time we're talking about men again. Woo! I love a man in uniform, and I also love a country hunk. I love a city hunk too. Country hunk or city hunk? Well, I'm from North Carolina and New York, so it kind of comes honestly. What do you think? City hunks or country hunks? What's your preference? Well, honey, the girls fought it out in this show. Welcome to another episode of Rolonda. Be sure to subscribe.
Welcome to our first annual Country Hunk versus City Hunk Competition. Yeah! We are gonna have fun today. I've got all my girlfriends and guy friends here. And let's first meet the women behind the men we're about to meet, though, on our Country Hunk team. Lisa says her Country Hunk buddy is a singing cowboy who can not only rope a horse from any distance, but melts women's hearts in all the neighboring towns of Greensboro, North Carolina. My goodness, this is quite a guy. Tell me about him.
I met Corey, I guess, about 3 years ago. We met in a country western bar. And I'd heard about him from all of my friends, and so I went with a bunch of my friends. And he was standing over in the corner, but I noticed him right off the bat. I mean, you can spot him. So
how do you spot him?
You'll see when he comes out.
All right, I think we'll wait around for that one.
Definitely stands out. And we've just been friends ever since. He calls me, he wants to be a country music singer. So he calls me at like 2 in the morning, singing George Strait, whatever.
He's got quite a few talents there, huh?
He does.
Wow, and from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Greensboro, North Carolina.
Greensboro, North Carolina.
Right.
So why do you think that this guy is going to be better than a city guy?
Well, I think that all country guys have just this thing about their inside. I mean, they're just good people down inside their heart.
Oh, well, we could sure use that. Now, one thing you may notice, one side over here has yellow pom-poms. You guys are pulling for the country hunks, right? These are country hunk girls. The gals over here are city hunk gals. So we're going to be judging the competition all day. Now, I understand you brought along a clip of Corey with you.
Yes.
Let's see Corey at home down in Greensboro.
So, Brian, I need an extra special cut today.
Oh, yeah, where you headed?
New York City.
New York City!
I'm Corey Lee from Greensboro, North Carolina, and I'm coming up here to sing you a pretty song and show you how cowboys can rope the moon. It just don't come any better than this, ladies and gentlemen. Rolonda, how'd you like to come ride with me?
Ah, wow, might have to think about that. Got my riding boots on, Corey. Well, let's meet Natasha. She says that her ex-boyfriend should be named Country Hunk of the Year. All because he's got a body built like a tank, she says. You broke up with him. Wait a minute. Oh, she says his idea of fun is going over to the local cowboy hangout and jumping on the back of a bull. A mechanical bull, that is. So tell me a little bit about this guy.
Well, I broke up with Clark in the first place because he's his own type of person. He likes to have his own type of fun, and neither one of us like to be tied down. So we went our separate ways. When I first met, we're still very good friends. When I met him in college, my sophomore year. We both went to school together. We were in a dance class together, which is hilarious because he can't dance. And he had just finished his bodybuilding show. He was incredibly dark, and he had his veins sticking out all over his body, and he had no hair on his body. And it was during the end, it was the beginning of the spring semester, so it was warm outside, and I looked back and I saw him, and I don't know, but I just no hair on his body. He just looked so strange. But he's an incredible guy, and it's so difficult to find a man who not only listens to you, but hears you. And he does. He is so easy to speak to, and I think that's why we stayed so close. You can call him up at any time of day, at any time of night. It doesn't matter, and he will listen to you.
Well, the whole section over here might be calling him. Tammy says that her country hunk brother has melted hearts as far away as, well, China. That's a long way from their hometown of Ronan, Montana. Population 2,500. So tell me a little, that's a small town.
It's very little. Everybody knows everyone. He doesn't think he's as wonderful and as gorgeous as he is. And of course, being older sister, it's like, you have no idea how beautiful you are. So I volunteered him for a magazine. The Sweetheart magazine is a popular magazine in the Western states. It's like a love connection magazine. And so I said, my brother would love to be modeling for you. And he about died. Anyway, they ran an ad, personal ad for him. He got so many letters and flooded the editors with calls and things that they invited him to a big Sweetheart Valentine's in Sheridan, Wyoming, a big bash.
Right.
And he about killed me when he was on the
cover
of the magazine.
Oh my goodness.
So anyway, I roped him into a lot of things. But he's absolutely wonderful.
You roped him in.
I did.
Well, we roped him into the Rolonda show. Jeannie's Country Hunk is the 1995 Southeast Bull Riding Champ. And he's also her boy. That's her son she's talking about. She says that she loves bull riding so much that given the choice between a hot date and a bull, why, her son, she said, would take the bull. You're kidding.
No, ever since Jeff was just around 14 years old, he has always rode horses and has always been out going with them. And he decided that he would graduate from the horse to the bull. And so he rode in the junior rodeos. He was the champion then in North Carolina, went out to Shawnee, Oklahoma. He also done this in the high school rodeo. He also went out to Shawnee. He represented our state very well. And he's always had time to date, but none of the girls have ever roped him in yet. He's still single. And I'm
He said, I'll take the bull.
Very proud to have him as my son.
I
as
bet
being a
you
cowboy.
are. You sound so proud.
We really are.
Yeah, not every mom gets to have a cowboy as a son.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's dangerous, but you know, I just seem for him to be doing that as other things that these young people get out here and
That's
do.
true, and you'd have to be really strong and healthy to get on the back of that bull. Take a look at Jeff riding the back of a bull. Wow! What? That's quite something. Well, I think it's time we meet all these country hunks. Ladies, what do you say? All right! Come on out, guys! Hey, there's Corey, Clark, Alan, and Jeff. Go on.
Hey, I'm Jeff Canner from Archdale, North Carolina. I'm a bull rider, and I'm also single.
Hello, I'm Alan Dolezal from Ronan, Montana, and I'm in international business.
Hey, ladies, doing? My name is Clark Morgan. I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina, and I'm a personal fitness trainer.
All right.
Hello, my name is Corey Lee. I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina. I'm a former professional baseball player, now country music entertainer. I'm 25 years old. Ooh, and now I'm definitely single.
Meet the team from the big city. These hunks. Then these ladies. These hunks say they're ready to take on the country hunks as we get ready for the Rolonda Show's first annual City Hunk versus Country Hunk competition. You don't want to miss it. Whoop it up. Just joining the show, you don't want to miss today's show. If you love country hunks and you love city hunks, you're going to love today's show because there's a big competition going on. Now, y'all know I'm from North Carolina. I'm a country girl myself. But I've lived in New York City for a long time, so I'm kind of like a city girl myself, too. So it's kind of like being a New Carolinian, if you will. So just because I'm dressed country and we've got bales of hay around here, don't think I'm taking sides because I love both the city and the country. That's what makes me who I am. It's time to meet the big city competition for those country hunks. But first, we're going to meet the women who say they know the competition better than just about anybody. Janet says she knows almost everything there is to know about her big city hunk because it's her son. It's a good thing he's a volunteer fireman, she says, because sparks sure fly every time he meets a woman in the hometown of Clifton, New Jersey, where they live. Wow, Mom! Now, boy, a fireman, men in uniform. How in the world are you going to keep all these women off your boy?
I'm not going to try.
You're not going to try? So how's he doing with the dating department? What do you think about the guys he's dating? The girls he's dating. I'm sorry. Well, there's some guys who like city hunks too, but go on.
The girls he's dating are great. They're great.
I'm sorry, Janet.
The girls he's dating are great.
They are
There's
great?
no special one.
No special. How do you describe Pete?
How do I describe Pete? Pete is very, very honest, very loving, very caring. One little thing about him is he loves to cook. One time.
Like that, girls.
He loves to cook, and one time I worked, so I came home. He was about 16 years old. He made me dinner, and he made spaghetti sauce, and he makes it very hot, and I almost burned my throat. So it's a good thing he's a fireman.
He had to put his own meal out, right?
He loves to cook, and he's very good around the house, and he's really just a good kid.
Well, I think the gals here are anxious to meet him. Now, Scarlett, you're a city girl with a country name.
I am, right?
Scarlett says that even though her big city hunk works hard on his big body and covers it with the latest big city fashions, his little business card reads, making his mother proud. You're kidding.
Right. He's a really good guy, yeah. Ari's a good friend of mine, and I have to help him out because he helped me out one time. It was right before my wedding, and my husband accidentally forgot his wedding ring to come to the wedding. And so Ari saved the day. He put in a call to his friend and said, hey, bring the ring, you can't forget it. So Ari runs into our house, digs through just about everything in the house, and saved the day and brought the ring to the wedding.
Oh, I know you love Ari, right?
So he's a good guy,
Good
really
guy.
good guy.
Well, Pauline says she's been dating her big city hunk for the past 7 weeks. And when he's not smothering her with flowers and romance, she says he's working hard at one of the most important jobs in any big city. He's a sanitation worker in his hometown of Bristol, Connecticut. Now, in some circles, we might call this guy a waste disposal engineer. What's the most romantic thing this guy's ever done for you in those 7 weeks?
Oh my God, he's absolutely fantastic. He would actually come up, he'd bring me coffee to bed, he'd come over whole way across town when it's cold with my keys so I could up, like first thing in the morning, so I get out and my car would be all hot for me to get out in the morning, which is
you're
nice.
Kidding.
Oh, he does everything.
You like that kind of guy?
That's a guy. That's
Yeah.
a man.
That's a man.
And on top of that, he absolutely cleans the house. He does the vacuuming. He took down our Christmas tree and he stood there with the Hoover for like 2 hours going through all the cracks.
Aww.
He does more cleaning than I ever do.
Will you
which is
share
nice.
him?
Never.
Never.
I found him. I found him.
That's right.
And, oh, I'm sorry, Rolonda. He smells so good. I don't care if he picks up trash.
Now, are you telling me that because he's a sanitation worker?
I'm positively sure he must carry cologne in his pocket every day because when he comes home, he smells so good. He just smells good. I'm like, can I have some of your trash, please?
Well, he's doing an important job. Goodness
Oh,
knows
he
we couldn't work our cities without him. Well, Maritza says when her brother was growing up, why, he was short and fat and wore big old thick glasses. Well, now she says he's such a gorgeous hunk, she can't walk down a street in their hometown of New York City without every head turning down the block. And it takes a lot to turn a head in New York City, let me tell you.
Definitely.
Why do you think this guy, your brother, is a city hunk that's going to be better than a country hunk? What makes a city guy
I'll tell you
better?
why. Rolonda, let me tell you.
Okay.
He comes to my school. Girls literally stand outside my door and they say, your brother's coming? Wait a minute, let me go fix myself up. Believe me. Then they walk around, they tell me that whenever your brother's ready to have kids, let me know because I want to be the mother of your brother's children.
What?
They even tell me that they want to marry my brother.
Are you serious? I want to meet these guys. Bring it on! Come on, guys!
City, yeah! My name is Eddie. I'm from the Bronx, New York. I'm a guidance counselor and a professional exotic dancer. Yeah!
Hey, hey, hey!
Hi, my name is Mark Saccone. I'm from Bristol, Connecticut, and I'm the sanitation engineer.
Yeah!
How you doing? My name's Ari. I'm from New York City. I'm a city guy with a country heart.
How you doing? My name's Pete. I'm a construction worker on a farm in Clifton, New Jersey. I'm a modern man with old-fashioned style.
All right! And when we come back, we're going to find out more about our big city hunks and our country hunks as the games begin. So y'all, come on back here. You hear?
Hey, I hope you're enjoying the Rolonda Show. Please leave your comments, and if you like this episode, hit the like button. If you want to know when the next episode is going to drop, hit the subscribe button. But stay in touch and follow me in social media at Rolonda Watts. That's ROLONDA at Rolonda Watts. And go and check out my website at Rolonda.com. ROLONDA.com.
You look at these guys, they're out like, yeah, cheer for us, cheer for us. You guys must be feeling great with all these women beating pom-poms for you. I want to know if you city guys ever
Nothing new.
put your buns on some hay before? Have you ever sat on a bale of hay?
I put my buns on other things before.
Ba-dum-bum. In the competition today, there are going to be 4 rounds between our country hunks and city hunks. Our first 2 competitors are country hunk Alan and city hunk Mark. Come on, guys. Stand up. Stand up. Now, first of all, who do you think's gonna win here? I mean, is the country hunk gonna beat you, city guy? Ladies, thanks so much. Now, as we know, one thing that most country boys and city boys have in common is they both like to eat a good old homemade pie. But the question is, who can eat the pie faster? There's just one hitch now. They're going to be eating their pies without their hands, and you're going to have to be blindfolded, guys. Ladies, blindfold them. Now, just remember, neatness does not count in this round. You've got only 15 seconds. And by the way, this round is going to be worth 10 points toward their team's total score. Now be careful for just a second here. You know, one thing about a good pie with a guy. Let's boost the competition a little bit. Yeah, buddy. All right. Now, take your marks. Walk right up. Your pie's right in front of you. On your marks, 15 seconds. Who can eat the most? Get set, go! Close-up of this face. Who ate the most pie? The city guy? Or the country guy? Who got it? I think I'm not. He's a pig. I think maybe you ate more. But I'm not real sure. Yours is messier for sure. All right. I think since this is, I think it was this one. I think it has got to go straight. competition. You guys were great. We also have the Big City Hot Dog Relay event. And this competition is going to continue between our Country Hunks and City Hunks, so you continue watching right after this. We'll be back. Good sport.
Now, if you're going to be in the New York area and would like free tickets to Rolonda, well, please call us.
Wait a minute. I gotta tell you, there's been a lot of conversation during the commercial about that last competition. Some folks were saying the city boy cheated. Yes, he did, Mark. They said the city boy cheated. I tried to tell them that's what you do in the big city, but they wouldn't buy it. The thing was, Mark, you weren't supposed to use your hands.
I'm always using my hands. I'm good with my hands.
So the first points have to go to the country team, because that's right. Gotta give it to you. Gotta give it to you.
Honesty's the best policy.
What did you just say?
I said honesty's the best policy.
That's right. Honesty's the best policy. Okay, we're back right in the middle of our Country Hunk versus City Hunk competition. Now, this next round, and I hope there's no cheating, promised is to pit Pete against Corey. Come on up, men, take your marks. Okay, here we go.
What's that, you?
Now, Pete, you're the fireman, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What made you decide to choose such a dangerous career?
It's fun.
It's fun. Running up burning buildings and pulling people out of...
It's an adrenaline rush.
It's an adrenaline rush.
Absolutely.
Well, I bet there are a lot of women hoping that if anything happens, you come running up that ladder to their window. Now, Corey, I hear that you can croon. Croon, that little campfire crooning.
That's your new city where you left North Carolina too long.
What do you say in North Carolina?
The new word is moan. I can blow.
Oh, you can blow and moan.
And there is no doubt I know love's route. So, Rolonda, let me take you there.
You know, we might have to have Corey sing before this show is over. Now, you know, another thing that we say down south and you know, New York and down the country and the city have such different languages. When we talk about hot dogs, down south North Carolina, y'all tell, when you say, give me a hot dog all the way, that means onions, coleslaw, chili, and mustard. That's what it means. Up here in the big city, they say, give me a hot dog with the works. So we're going to have a big city and country competition. On any sidewalk street in New York City, vendors are out there that, you know, selling those hot dogs and pretzels and knishes and things, and it's a great way to grab lunch if you're on the run. Well, we thought that we'd test City Pete and Country Corey's abilities to make a hot dog lunch with everything on it. Now, you both have 20 seconds. In that time, we're going to see how many hot dogs these guys can make. But first, I want you to take a look at how it's done by a true professional in New York City. Let's hit the streets.
I sell the hot dogs over here for 32 years. I pick up the roll and then I put the hot dog in, and then the mustard, onions, and the sauerkraut, and the chili too. Rolonda, I make the best hot dogs in New York.
Don't you love it? I like that. Rolonda making the best hot dogs in New York. All right, we're going to see who can make them better now. The country guy or the city guy. You've got 20 seconds, boys. This round is worth 10 points for your respective teams. Let's get going. mile 2.5 here. I think the city guy got it. How does it feel to win the hot dog relay?
He was no competition.
No competition. Oh, man! We'll be back with more competition between the Country Hunks and the City Hunks, including the country line dancing. Want to see some boys dance? We've also got a tug-of-war coming up, so don't leave this show. We'll be right back. Slap behind, slap behind, slap behind. Hey, oh, sorry, you caught us. We are practicing, what do you call this, country line dancing?
Exactly.
This is Suzanne, y'all. Our next competitors are going to do country line dancing, but before we go on, tell me what you do. You teach country line dancing.
I do. I teach it at Dance Manhattan here in New York.
Wait a minute, you teach country line dancing in New York City?
Yeah, it's the country and the city thing.
It is.
It happens all over the place.
And folks are having a good time with it, huh?
Great time, yeah.
Well, our next competitors are Eddie from the city and Clark from the country. Now, I understand that you worked with Suzanne all day today.
No, we didn't.
Yes, you did. And you practiced the country line dancing. Did you learn it? Was it easy to learn?
Pretty much.
Pretty much? Oh, we're going to see who really learned this. We're going to test their moves with a little dance competition in just a minute. Now, I understand that earlier that you were practicing, and you know, I have to tell you, we had a little hidden camera in there. Would you like to see that? Let's take a look at these guys dancing, country line dancing.
Okay, we're gonna try it again with the music. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right heel together, left heel together. Heels out behind, left behind. Step, hop, step, quarter turn, left behind, left, right. Left, heels out behind, left behind, step, hop, step, quarter turn, left behind, left. Okay. Any questions?
I like that little at the end, that little stomp,
It's a stomp.
at the end.
Yeah,
Stomp. All right. Well, now, Susanna is now going to judge how well these guys remember their steps. Now, this round is going to be worth 10 points for your team. This is big competition, man. It's an even score, 10-10. And why don't you just run through it one time real quick just before we really start the competition. Try one more time.
Review.
Yeah, come on, I'll try with you. Come on, together. Let's all do it together. Come on, I'm gonna do it with you. Come on, Suzanne.
The Tahoe kick. This is the one
Tahoe kick.
Yeah. It's all the kicking. Yeah.
Oh, that's the
Okay,
kicking.
So remember?
All right.
Okay. Right heel, left heel, heels out, out, up, down together, out, up, down together, step, hop, step, quarter turn, left, behind, left, stomp.
I got the stomp.
Nice stomp.
All right. Let the competition begin. Now, Susanna, I want you to watch and see if the guy, who's going to win, because I want you to be the judge. Who remembered their steps the best? Can we have a little country music? Go ahead. All right. 1, 2, 3,
5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, girls, clap. Freelance thing going on there. But who do you think won?
Well,
oh, this one's on you.
Well,
gotta go with Eddie.
Eddie
did the country line dance. You know, that's really what I was judging here, you know. The country line dance.
The hoochie coochie she wasn't judging.
That's right,
So the city guy gets it for the country line dancer, but I gotta tell you, give the guy a clap for effort. You did well. Congratulations. Yes, dear.
I'm a lover, not a dancer.
You're a lover, not a dancer. I know that's right. Coming up next, we'll be back with the New York City pizza delivery relay right after this. You dance. I'm trying to pick up some city dances over there. We're back, everybody, with round 4 of our Country Hunks versus City Hunks competition. Our last set of hunks to go against each other. Ari and Jeff, take your positions. All right, now Ari is a salesman for Z100 Radio. And I want to know, how would you sell yourself to a country girl?
Well, I think you just you need to put away the big city attitude to sell yourself to the country girl.
Uh-huh.
That's not very hard for me to do. Is it working right now?
It's working for me.
Okay, that's good.
It's working for me. Jeff, what would a city girl have to do to make you forget bulls?
Well, that's kind of hard to answer. I mean, I like riding bulls really a lot. That's how I make my living. I just really enjoy it, but if the right woman come across with the right attitude and wanted to go and be with me at them and go to every one of them, I wouldn't mind it.
Wouldn't mind. Oh, God. I got to ask you, have you broken all your bones yet?
I didn't break one bone last year.
Just one?
Just one.
Last year.
Well, we're glad you're here all in one piece. You know, when you think of New York City, you think of things like the Empire State Building, the Statue of Liberty, traffic, the Twin Towers, the Rolonda Show, and pizza. So, yeah. So we thought we would test Ari and Jeff with our pizza delivery relay. Now, they both have to put together 3 pizza boxes, put the boxes together. Then they have to put a pizza pie in the boxes, close the top, and run them up the stairs to the waiting arms of Gina and Kathy, who are helping us here. Yeah. Girls look great in their chaps. Do you see these chaps, ladies? I think this is going to be the hot fashion this year. Anyway, whoever can deliver the 3 pizzas the fastest is going to win this. I want you to make a pizza. Now listen, you have to deliver these boxes one at a time. You take one up, you come back, you make another one. Whoever wins the round, you're going to get 10 points for your team. Okay, but first, I want everybody to take a look at how a real New York City pizza man puts together a pie.
Done. This is DD Pizza, the most delicious pizza I ever made in my life. Cut in 8 slices. It's CD pie. Pizza's ready.
All right. We want to thank our buddies at New York Pizza for that display. Now, guys, get ready. 3, 2, 1, start your boxes. Go, 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 go. Oh, put that box together. Go, go, go. Now run it up, run it up. Hurry up, hurry up. Oh, God. piece to chomp on. That's okay. You got to ride that bull, so don't get too heavy. But congratulations. Now you're known for not only selling things on the radio, you can put together a mean pizza. You can deliver it too. When we come back, we're going to have the country versus city hunk tug of war. Whoa. We'll see men next.
Please leave your comments, and if you like this episode, hit the like button. If you want to know when the next episode is going to drop, hit the subscribe button. But stay in touch and follow me in social media at Rolonda Watts. That's ROLONDA at Rolonda Watts. And go and check out my website at rolonda.com. ROLONDA.com.
Tell you something, you know, I really appreciate it when folks correct me for saying things wrong. And this lady, good old cowgirl, this has a good girlfriend. It's not chaps, those things you wear. Come here, ladies. Come here, let me see your chaps. It's not called chaps, those things. Come here, let me see them, really. These are great things. What a great fashion statement. Are these hot or what? I want a pair of these. And you've got them too, Susanna. They're called chaps. Not chaps, as I mistakenly call them. Thank you. So when I go in the store and ask for a pair, I'll know what I'm talking about. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, girlfriend. I appreciate you. Okay, it's time for the Rolonda tug of war. Now, right now, the score is pretty miserable for the country boys. Do you know the score stands at 30 city and only 10 country? Isn't that something? So in this last competition, I think I'm going to up the ante so you have a chance to win. This tug of war competition is going to give your team 25 points. So if the city guys win, they're going to cream you. And if you win, you could win, okay? This is going to be major competition. And let me tell you how this is going to work. Country guys take this end of the rope. City guys take this end of the rope. Y'all to grab the rope. You see how I'm holding your pom-poms? That little red bandana right there has to go on the other side of this pom-pom. Whoever can pull the red bandana to the other side of the respective pom-pom will win the tug of war and final competition. Are we ready, gentlemen? Start your tugging! Look at the difference. Look at you guys. Look at the difference in their shoes. All the cowboys have on boots. All the city boys have on city boots. And the city boys, I believe, folks, have won the competition. Sorry, guys. You know something? Let's do that one more time. I'm going to give y'all a second chance. Do it one more time. Boy, you guys are cocky over here, huh? All right, pick up the rope again. Here we go. All right. You didn't dress for the sit. Oh, boy, we'll be right back in a minute. part about the day?
Seeing all these great-looking men.
You did? Do you have a? Did you? You were on which side?
I was on the countryside.
Countryside, but did you like some of those city slickers up there?
Oh, well, there was a couple sweet.
Cheaters. Y'all, speaking of cheaters, do you know one thing we found out? Those country boys had tied their rope to a pole back here. Hey, wait, check this out. And they still lost. You know, but like they say, cheaters never win.
There you go. Yeah.
Corey, I hear talk about moaning. Moaning not only because you lost, but you taught me moaning's a different word. Moaning can also mean singing.
Well, I tell you what, I'd like to extend, well, I would appreciate the city guys. I would like to thank them for letting us come up here to your neck of the woods and beating us fair and square. We can take that. But as a token of our appreciation for your hospitality, we would like you to go grab 4 city girls, and they're going to grab some, 4 country girls, and they're going to grab some city girls, and I'll show you a little moaning in North Carolina.
Nice idea. So you mean to tell me you're into some cross-cultural kind of combination here? All right, why don't we do that? Girls, are you up for that? Guys, why don't you pick 4 ladies? Why don't you go pick 4 ladies? Each one. Come on, quick. We only have a short time for the show. Move. Get your pretty girl. Go on, quick.
Be good.
Quick. We're about to close out. And Corey, while you're picking your lady, will you sing to us at the end? All right.
I don't have to have a girl too, do I?
Yeah, grab one, sing to her. Come on, y'all gotta move quicker. Come on, girlfriend. There you go. Now go back up and sit on your bale of hay. Go back up, sit on your bale of hay. Going back up. Because Corey's got a real treat for us. Go sit on your bale of hay. Corey, you said you could sing. Let's hear it. Y'all want to hear Corey sing? All righty.
Come on here.
What's your name, young lady sitting with Corey? What's your name?
Connie.
All right, Connie, you're about to be moaned to. Go, Corey, go.
Can I get change for $1? I need to make a call. I hope the line ain't busy. My back is against the wall. I'm halfway through this bottle. I don't have a prayer, as you can see. My last wish is a simple one, and it should clearly read. If I can make a call to heaven and ask the Lord to bring her home, well, it's her and me together again. I can't stand these nights alone. Well, I promised her forever, and I meant every word.
Hope you had fun, and we'll see you next time on
This
Rolonda.
time, girl,
keep moaning, Corey.
I won't let I love you go unheard.
Yes! Goodbye, everybody, and thank you! The City Hunks win! Thank you all so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you all. You did it.
I'm so glad you watched this episode of Rolonda, and there are plenty more to enjoy. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button. Want to know when the next one's going to drop? Hit the subscribe button. And follow me in social media at Rolonda Watts, and check out my website at Rolonda.com. You can also check out my podcast at RolondaOnDemand.com. Thanks so much for watching. Now go out there and do something good.